All right, happy Saturday. I don't know what you guys are doing, but I'm working on Haversack. So I wanted to give you an update on where Operation Haversack is. So here's the one that I made just a week or so ago that everybody liked so much out of this Haley Stevens canvas, and I really like it as well, but the canvas was a little bit too heavy, and there were a couple of things I wanted to tweak. The main thing is, if you can kind of see the way these straps come down, they don't quite come in line with the buckles. So I wanted this all to line up just perfectly. So I wanted to tweak that. So, and I forgot the axe sleeve. So here is the newest one. I just did this today. And in the long forgotten, but really nice sage tan color that nobody orders anymore. So I decided to do that. This is in chestnut leather. So, now if you'll see, the back straps come over the top and line up just perfectly with the buckles and come straight down. I also widened the lid a little bit so that it kind of like the M3 especially does this, how it kind of comes over a little bit more. So I think that's cool. I might shorten it a little bit, but here's the one thing that I'm still going to do. If you notice that I've got this stuff with a bunch of towels, and the lid kind of swallows up the whole bag. And so if you didn't have it very full at all, you couldn't really buckle it down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reduce the size of the lid by maybe 3 inches or so that it gives a lot more room to play with here, so that when you do cinch it down, it'll still cinch down. But if it's not, or if it's totally full, if it's way full, you still have room, but if it's not totally full, then I want it to, there's nothing worse than a floppy lid. So I'm gonna do that. The axe sleeve is in there, so that I forgot on the last one, and I forgot to mention the side sleeves, which I'm not gonna be able to demonstrate very well, but just like on the River Ruck, this side is sewn at the bottom, so you can put stuff there that doesn't have anything that'll hold on to it. And if you have something like an axe or a square, then that slides all the way through on the bottom, so you can carry your square or your axe or whatever. So I'll do a whole real demo of this when they're ready. But and also, I'm really stoked about this. Hopefully you can see this cool pocket zipper that I did, so that the zipper is not going fully end to end, because I don't want it to bump up against the seams there. So that's groovy. And this goes all the way through, ignore the towels, this goes all the way down to the very bottom of the back. So that's cool. And there's also a sleeve, or a zipper in the lid. I think I'm going to make these options just like on the other packs, but I'll have more about that. But so that's what's going on. I'm going to make a new lid right now and put that on here. I'm happy with the rest of the bag, and I'll show you guys how that goes when I've got that done. So that's what's going on. These will be ready really soon, probably in a couple days or so. So if you're stoked about that, let me know. We'll get them up. See ya!